again and you see me practicing this walking blues. I'm not so happy with my slider here, and well, it's not that easy, but maybe I can help you a little bit, give you some hints and have some fun with this open tuning. Before we start, I'd like to say thank you for all of those who have bought my DVD, and well, if you think you owe me something for all these free lessons, don't hesitate, order my DVD. I think it's all worth the money, because it's quite cheap, and well, that's it. Let's go into the tuning, and please keep in mind that we play the G open tuning, and well, therefore we have to compare the third fret of the B string to our E string and lower down the E string so that we get this D, and then we have D, B and G in German, D, H, E, and this is the G major chord. And try to play it like I do, with the thumb and forefinger and middle finger. Go to the 12th fret, and here you have the beginning of the walking blues. The D string stays as it is, but we lower the E string, the deep E string, the bass E, down to the D. Compare it. This is the D, and this is one octave down. And the same thing we do with the G. And so we have to tune down the A string to a G. So once again, E string down to D, A string down to G, E string down to D. So we have these notes. So when we use a slider, I have one made of brass which does not really fit, and I would like to have a glass one that is fitting, but well, it doesn't matter. So I'm not that perfect in that, but it doesn't matter. So you see, if you play the strings here, and this is the root note in G, you get a bit of the sound that you want to play. So the melody at the beginning is something like that. Play with your thumb, the 1, and maybe you start to practice this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I play the B and the D string here with my fore and middle finger of the right hand, and the G with my thumb. And then I play the G and the D string and go down to the 10th fret. I can play the open G string, then go to the 3rd fret and play with a slide on the 5th fret. And I play down, 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 open G, 3rd fret, and back. I take the 3rd fret with my ring finger of the left hand and the pinky and the 3rd fret of B and D string, and use the bass here, the G, and have this. I could play the same groove like here. A try. That sounds blues-like to me. But play with the fingers and thumb together. The shuffle rhythm makes it a blues, otherwise it sounds like a waltz. Well, and here we are at a stage when we, I think, should start to talk about basics, and that means if you want to have fun with this tuning, yeah, before I maybe go into some more details about this walking blues, but my intention is not to really imitate it, but try to get us to improvising and get this blues feeling. First thing, I think, if you're a beginner, you can start with this. Thumb and index, or forefinger it is called, and middle finger together. And then, the second time you hit these strings with your fore and middle finger, you don't have the bass sound rings, yeah. Here I use the third fret for the B and E string. And when you have this groove, then you have the feeling. You can try to play with your first finger on the right hand, the shuffle move. And another thing that is basic is on the D string we play the third fret and the second fret and the open D, and I try to hit the G string, the D and the other G string, maybe the B string, and then you get this feeling of the walking blues. Go to the 5th fret and do the same thing here. Maybe you can use your pinky while you're barring the 5th fret. Use your pinky for the 8th fret, ring finger for the 7th. Back to the G. Then we go into the 7th fret, 5th fret, so here are these ideas. Well, and when we go back to the walking blues, I think we were here. I played something like that. Then we have the open G string, 3rd fret. So I try to mute the strings in front of or before the slider. Then I go to the 5th fret on the D. This is the end of the 12th bar blues theme, and I go from the 3rd fret into the 2nd, 1st, open, and to the 7th fret. Well, I have to take a look at the chime, and we are once again to